I don't know what else to say. Oh my goodness, people. Oh my goodness. The world we live in today. The world we live in today. The National Basketball Association, the NBA, the No Balls Allowed Association. Goodness gracious, man. I can't believe a human being actually took this position. Of course, they're not going to send out notifications for this. That's what they do. I'm hanging in there, Reggie. But the No Balls Allowed organization decided that it would be in their best interest if they were to spice things up a little bit. Yeah, that's the key. Spice. Spice is nice. So they decided to spruce things up because they want to be culturally efficient or adjacent, rather. They removed the term owner and replaced it with governor. So now there will be no such thing as NBA owners anymore. You're NBA governors. So when they purchased it, they're governors? Owner is such a racial term. Well, I'll be like, look, I think you're governing that house and governing that vehicle. I feel racially offended by your house and car, sir. Yeah, I need you to turn that word to governor. Thank you, Lloyd. Is this where we're going now? Is this where the NBA is headed? It does. You see, this is when you get caught up in words, and I'm more concerned about the actions more than the word. Nobody is offended by the word owners. If that was the case, then what would you call it when you purchase something? I went and purchased something from the store. I don't own it, I just govern it. What am I governing? To somebody, another body comes over and takes possession of it? I don't own it. I'm just governing it. They still don't mean, what are you doing about black ownership? Hmm? Why black coaches don't have the same term of employment as white coaches do? Black coach get the hook right away. White coach get another job in 10 minutes. Before he even officially fired from his job, he already got another job. Michael Jordan, the only black owner we got, right? Everybody else is a partial owner. And now since we got Michael Jordan, we ain't got to worry about nothing, right? Right. Who was offended by the word owner? See, this is what happened when you got Adam Silverslipper as the commissioner of the NBA. He considerably works about things that are not concerning with basketball. Your problem is on the court. You haven't fixed that problem yet. That's the problem. The game itself. It's a mess. Because you don't have referees who know how to ref the game or call the game. You're making rules to appease one human being, LeBron James. We all know who's responsible for this. Let's not even pretend we don't know who's responsible for this. We already know. We know his name. A bum from Akron. He got tired of people calling Jenny Buss his boss. Well, Jenny Boss is your owner. Nobody own me. I'm LeBron James. Nobody own me. I'm my own boss. You know what, Adam? That's racial. You should think about changing that, Adam. Yep. You think about changing that word on us. Nobody own me. So you need to change that name. And Adam Silver Slipper came out of the doggone dressing room, out of his makeup trailer, trying on his new clear silver slipping heels. LeBron came over with a whole new box of silver slippers for him. And sure enough, what happened? Brought him a whole box of silver slippers. And what happened when he got those silver slippers? He said, "Oh, you know what? I am going to get rid of that word. We'll use something like governor." I can live with that. Way to go, Adam. Way to go. Right. Can't say midget no more. Hey, look, it's a midget. He said midget. They're called little people. Yeah, it's a midget. But now, can't say owner anymore. Guess what word I'm gonna use? Owner. I don't work for you, league. You can't change nothing. Now everybody else gonna be like, well, the NBA owners, well, governors. You know who that is. That's old man Braun. Old man Braun did what he normally does, comes in there and starts changing rules. Because that's what he does. That's his legacy. Come in there and interfere and disassimilate. Disassemble. Yep, the NBA has changed their shirt again. I know if I purchase something, I am the owner of it. I'm not governing it. I'd be like, I purchased that car. That is my car. I own it. I don't have to pay nothing else additional on it. It is mine. So now that it is mine, I'm not governing this car. I own it. How I choose to govern it is my business, but I own it. You set a price. I paid the price. I own it. No, you're the owner of it. You're not an investor unless you have a team of an investors. The team of investors own the team. This is all about LeBron. Old man Bron. He don't like the fact that I keep saying he's not an owner. He's a player. He's not a boss. He ain't like that term. So he's gonna show he is the boss. They'll never get called owners again. They'll all be called governors. Well, look here, Bron. They cut your check. They are the payors, you are the payee. So they're calling the shots, they're running the show. So you have no power. That supersedes them. You can believe that, but you work for them. Because if we can do all that, then I want to be called Super Carcino Magnificent TNT. That's Super Magnificent Carcino TNT. Don't call me Carcino no more. Call me Super Magnificent Carcino TNT. It's ridiculous. They won't address the issues that go behind this settlement, the sentiments rather, because that's like taking down the Confederate generals, taking down the statues, taking down the Confederate flag, and people celebrating the taking down of the flag. What are you celebrating that for? When the laws are still in place that were behind it. That doesn't help you. So it doesn't help you when you do things that are counterproductive. So changing the name to owners to governors because it's racially insensitive, Adam Silver Slipper, does not help the league in any way, shape, or form, does not make the league better in any way, shape, or form. All it is a headline grabbing topic that holds no merit. That's it. LeBron didn't like to be called somebody who had an owner. Nobody owned me. Nobody owned me. I'm LeBron. I ain't got no owner. Yeah, you do. Jenny Buss is your owner. Nobody own me. Mm-mm. You gotta change that, Adam. They saying people own me. Nobody own me. We gotta stop that, Adam. It's a problem. Well, that's the NBA. They're gonna be like in the NBA, they got rid of the term. They be like, well, go play for them. Oh, they're gonna say, go play for them. Here in this county, in this ward, I am your owner because I bought this place. It's mine. I would tell Adam Silver in a heartbeat, we employ you. We elected to have you keep your job. The owners dictate if this guy keeps his job. It's up to them. So the owners dictate that, not him. Did y'all know that? The owners have to vote to see if Adam Silver Slipper keeps his job. Now you gonna come in there and tell them that they're not owners, they're governors now? And they got no say? Now you put the owners in a situation where they don't want to be in. They're in a bad spot. They're in a very bad spot. Because you don't want to be the owner who doesn't want to go along with this plan, because now they're going to say, what, you're against people fighting oppression? When whatever team owner says he still want to be called the owner, is going to look like the bad guy. Then you're going to have a couple of idiots walking around with signs, yo, get rid of the word owners. keep the word owners. We're gonna boycott your games. And that's what they want. Exactly, Frank. It's always been a problem. Oh, you mean why? Well, the term they gave to the press is racial, and all that is racial, is insecurity, and all that garbage. Blah 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 blah. It's racially insensitive. It wasn't racially insensitive last year. It wasn't racially insensitive the year before. It wasn't racially insensitive the year before that. How many years you been in the league, Adam Silver Slipper? 5 years. You waited 5 years to decide to change the word to governor. I will never call them NBA governors. I'm gonna call them NBA owners. I don't work for Adam Silver Slipper. He can't tell me what to call any damn thing. Well, we already know Rich Paul ain't the owner of Clutch Sports. Now, he is the governor. So you no longer own your house. You no longer own your car. You're just the governor. We know old man Brian got tired of people saying somebody else was his owner. LeBron ain't a boss. I'm my own boss. I ain't got no owner. Jenny Buss is your owner. She ain't my owner. Yes, she is. I'm gonna call Adam. Mm, Adam. Yeah, I don't like this, Adam. We gotta change that to governance. Yeah, don't like that, Adam. Mm-mm. I don't like that. Change that to governor. Yeah, when I get back to the crib, I'll do a Rick James story for you guys. If you're donating to the page, because obviously you guys are clicking the link in the description box, right? Hitting up the stream, lad. Right? Been donating to the page, right? Who would you think have a problem with the NBA owners? NFL got owners. MLB has owners. Your job has owners. Who owns your job? Where the owners at? Had nothing to do with race. Now it's racial. Thanks, Vapping Fast Break. He comes in with the super chat. We know old man Bron didn't want to be called anything other than. Sino wasn't trying to grow no fro. Sino can't get a haircut until this thing is done. Cause can nobody be cutting Sino hair until this thing is situated? My mama love this. MK Ultra Mind Control. We no longer mind because you ain't in control. Yeah, so now LeBron gonna tell Jenny, you can't say you my owner no more. You my governor. Okay, LeBron. Your governor requests that you gotta do what she say. What you gonna do about it, bro? Ain't nothing you can do about it. Every company got an owner. Sino is still the same size. Matter of fact, I'm bigger than when I was at home. Cause my mom be cooking. Yep, so wagga wagga wagga. Yep. There's some dogs getting down out there. Blacks getting reparations. Oh, you talking about the reparations meeting? Everybody like, dude, what are you gonna talk about the reparations meeting? I'm like, if I talk about the reparations meeting, they will shut down my YouTube page. That's some dog out there screaming. Or it's the weeping woman that's in the house. Did you see that? The Mexican tale about the woman who drowned her kids and she come back and take kids and drown them. It's La Malonda. The weeping woman. I wouldn't have been involved in that situation for 5 minutes. Yeah, it just has some stupid parts in it, and it's very Hispanic, but they got a Hispanic tale played by Caucasian people. It's very funny. Um, I'm like, well, she's not Hispanic. Why wouldn't they just get a Hispanic cast to play this Hispanic story? Well, I won't know how bad Space Jam 2 is because I won't be seeing it. I don't care if it's for free. I don't care if they set me in a chair and tied my eyelids open. I will not be watching Space Jam 2. Let me guess. Bugs Bunny gonna recruit LeBron James to help him win the damn NBA championship while he going around trying to draft the best Looney Tune players there is to put him on one team. We're seeing that right now. We're seeing him do it right now. He grabbing every Looney Tune player he can find to throw on his team so he can run it. And then we're gonna go up against the Monstars. Klay Thompson, you a monster. Can't believe they got Klay to do that craziness. But I guess if all you got was a chocolate milk commercial, this is perfect. Well, I don't blame him. I mean, he just out here sleeping with all the women, so might as well get paid for it. What's up, Mr. Jenkins? Well, this wasn't the video I was planning on doing today, but that video I had to come a little late, a little later in the day. But this must have been said because this was like breaking news from this morning that we're worried about these issues instead of the issues that inflict the rest of the world. So just thought that was rather interesting, don't you? Anyway, I'm out. Don't forget, donate to the page. Click that link in the description box. Leave a Cash App or a Streamlab